Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we're going to be fixing a MacBook. Let's get the white balance going on my camera so I'm not blue or yellow. That's an L over there. So, how's it going? Here we have a MacBook, and it appears this MacBook is stuck on 5 volts according to what I see here in the notes. So when you turn it on, it's stuck at 5. So we're going to open this up and try to figure out why that is. This here is an A1707 MacBook. Looks like we're down to the wire on deciding a new space. You know what really gets me is the amount of times you gotta walk out of the room to get a deal. It's like no free month. Okay, 1. Okay, 2. Okay, 3. No, 14.9. Okay, 14.5. Okay, 14. Okay, 13.5. Okay, 13. I don't actually want walking out to be a bargaining tool, but the sad thing is it's the only way to get anywhere. It's really the only way to get anywhere. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this motherboard out of the case. Then we're going to try to figure out why we're only getting 5 volts in the charger. But in order to get the board out of the case, I'm going to need to take back the T3 screwdriver that Steve stole from me. You bastard! Steve, you stole my T3 screwdriver.
No.
And now you're giving me a greasy T3 screwdriver.
No, that's why. You said grease. Here, I'll give you this. Yeah, give that, that's all. Wait, I don't have a T3 in there either. Those fixed though.
Body bell. Kind of wonder if I could have stayed in there longer. I did go back and forth with the guy for 55 minutes. I recorded the conversation, although it was useless due to the fact that obviously I couldn't have the mic up close on the dude, and also the fact that that room is very echoey. Lots of early reflections. Flutter echo. I got to meet Electro Boom today. Check it out. He's a very nice guy in person. Look at that, look at that. Is that not professionalism? My phone up against the camera so you could see it. He's a nice dude. Mr. Electro Boom. Yeah, that's the thing with the Allen space is you get less space with him than you get with the other's place, and there's only a $200 difference. And that demolition clause sitting over it, that demolition clause is it's really pain in the dick. My phone is ringing. I wonder who you are. Are you a broker? Yes. One second. My phone's ringing. Hello, Alan.
Yeah, hi, Lewis.
I'm doing well.
I'll bring your helmet in tomorrow. I just had a detour this morning and I couldn't take it, but maybe best bet is to get to you Wednesday when we meet with the contractor.
Okay, cool. Have you heard back at all and going back and forth in terms of demolition clause? Or?
That's the real reason of the call. So I've got a response, and I think it's a really good one, and I don't think they're going to do much more than this. But this is what they are willing to offer. You keep the 6 months, and they give you, it's prorated, $200,000 in the event it's exercised.
Okay.
So let's say it's exercised in the first year, you get $200,000, year 2, $180,000, year 3, $160,000, year 10, $20,000. But just bear in mind, you also get the 6 months. So let's say you need 2, you get 4 months, no matter what.
All right. That's actually so. How is this amortized? The schedule? You said like year 1 would be 200, year 2 would be
180, year 3, 160. Because they have $20,000 every year. It's 10 years.
okay.
I think it's very good, and I'll tell you why. What's customary for early termination clauses, they base it on the value of the work that the tenant puts into the space. You're not going to put in more than 10, more than 100. So this is about double that. So they'll amortize the amount of work over the length of the lease. So it's generous.
Yeah, it's not. That's not terrible. Yeah, I mean, I think that shows that they're flexible. Okay.
Is that workable for you?
That is workable. Yeah, I just want to discuss with my colleagues, but that is better.
Yeah, I mean they made an effort here. They really did.
Yeah.
So look, why don't you let me know? We have the appointment Wednesday.
Yeah, 4 o'clock Wednesday.
Yeah. So we want to touch base on this tomorrow?
Absolutely.
Okay, Lewis. Take care.
All right. You have a good day, my
We'll
friend.
speak soon.
All right. Bye bye.
You too. Bye.
Speak of the devil himself. All right. So they're willing to give. Here, might as well tell Steve. Yeah. So their counter on the 30th Street Spaces counter was $200K first year, and they take off $20,000 each year.
For 10 years?
Yeah, so each year you get, so let's say if they terminate in the first year, you get $200K, second year you get $180K, third year you get $160K, fourth year you get $140K, and so on and so forth.
But what if they do on the third year and then it's only worth 160? Well, technically in this case, 140K.
In the third year is $160.
That's shit.
Yeah, the other place still has no demolition clause.
Walk away. Yeah, walk away. Fuck it. No, really, that was the plan anyway. Walk away.
Yeah, I'm thinking walk away after the
Instant.
Wednesday
Is
meeting.
he on the phone?
No, he's off the
Oh,
phone.
okay.
I'm thinking walk away after the Wednesday meeting and continue full steam ahead with the Lexington place.
Yeah. Unless the 30th place comes back with an offer, and then we can walk away back from the Lexington. We're gonna be douchebags. That's how it's gonna have to be done.
What do you mean we?
By we, I mean
I don't
you.
wear a cap backwards indoors.
By we, I mean mostly you. But
Hey. That's the thing. Like the Lexington 28th Street place is only $200 more, and they have no demolition clause. No demolition clause at all. I mean, Lexington was 2-floor with the basement, yes. No, screw that, Dr. Stupid. All of those places limit me to having 30 to 50 people walk up a day, and that's not going to work. There's a lot more people than that walk up here every day, and I'm not going to... No. And the other thing that you have to consider is that I could actually spend this amount of money, and I could still wind up with a space that's not much bigger. Because they have these... They claim 30 to 40% loss, but it actually winds up being 50%. It's fucking ridiculous. Bike race Sunday, 4 p.m. to Burrito Place. But Copaz, a bike race in the day is not a good idea because there's way too many people out. A bike race at night is better because there's far fewer people and there's less cars in the street. I mean, I'm going to smoke you either way if we're talking about motor. But... Only issue with Lexington is access to the second floor is outside via stairway. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big one. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh boy. Damn. Where are the zip? No, where do you have Ziploc bags? This used to be Ziploc bags, but it's a T-shirt and mail. Oh, there's a zipper. Thank you. Beautiful. What's up, Louis? Have you picked a place? I haven't picked a place for anything. I can't pick up my damn mind. I can't even pick a place for the store, much less for the meetup. I'm thinking that I'm going to have a spontaneous one and then a pre-planned one. The pre-planned one is going to be able to allow anybody to come. And the spontaneous one is going to be the one that I do on the day that I'm going to get $1 million. And it's probably going to be at an arcade. I'm thinking of an arcade. Stayed in Sahara East above a studio apartment. Yeah. Did you notice how many 16-year-old kids go there to buy beer during the day? It's every Friday night there's a bunch of high school kids that wind up going there to drink sangria. All right. So when we plug this in, we're stuck at 5 volts. This thing's being silly. One sec. Yeah, see that? 5 volts, and it doesn't move, or it loops. So let's take a look at our CD3215s. Now, our CD3215 chips are going to be the chips that allow the charger to speak to the... this is what's going to turn on the charger. So the charger can be used at 5 volts, 9 volts, 20 volts. Like, what are you? Are you a GoPro? Are you an LG G8 phone? Are you a MacBook? That charger can be used at numerous different voltages. And it's not going to decide what voltage to be at until it talks to the machine and figures out what it is. So let's go over how that circuit would work and what those chips do. It's weird because I really thought a year and a half ago that I was going to be winding down this business and just like preparing in 2023 to retire and be done with it all. And now I'm looking to move into a new space because it's gotten so ridiculously, insanely busy. You know, like I had 100-something thousand subscribers. I figured business will go down over time. The exact opposite happened in a way that I couldn't have ever imagined. All right, so here you've got the charge port. See? Charge port. So that is this. And this is going to have a data line here that speaks to our chip called the CD3215. So see that? Charger. Charging chip. Charger. Charging chip. See that? See that? That line? So let's go over what this chip here does. This is a CD3215. The CD3215 is what is called a USB-C port controller. It's going to control the port, and there's a chip here for every single one of the ports. So these ports, these 2 ports, one CD3215, one CD3215. And for the 2 ports on my right, we've got you have CD3215 for each of them. And these little pieces of rubber are always falling off like crazy. On the new models, it doesn't do this, but on this model, the rubber falls off like crazy. Thank God Apple doesn't make a condom. My God, the population explosion. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at each one of these. Now, before we take a look at each one of these, one of the important things to understand is that these chip has to have power to turn on. And it gets its power to turn on from PP3V3 underscore G3 hot. This voltage goes into the chip. PP3V3 underscore G3 hot. That has to be present. But also the chips themselves have to be good. So let's take a look at our chips and see what we have here. I'm just going to turn on the microscope camera, get this in focus on the screen. I know an artist that can make a cake that looks like a MacBook Pro 2011 GPU. Make sure to bring some for Anel. He loves 2011 GPUs. And manually removing the mux to manually modify it to work with the Intel chip only. Manually wires it by hand. Alright, so those CD3215s look pretty. This CD3215 looks good, even if it has some blood by it. This CD3215 looks like shit. So it looks like the blood on the other side of the board came from this CD3215. You can see that this CD3215 is bleeding out. It's bleeding out, and it needs fixing. So let's do it. Someone said he looks miserable. He works here, of course. Pink Sinna is here. Why, hello, Erica. Everybody, wave hello to Erica. The other day, Erica ordered a nice little thingy to the store. A nice little clock structure thing. And this man over here said that he broke it for no reason. And then, say it again.
Say what? I didn't break it.
Are you going to do it again? Erica, what do I do? X-Acto blade? I'll...
He's bluffing, it's dull.
She's probably at work. Fuck it. Okay, so what we have to do here. Thank you very much, Kevin. He said give him more problem MacBooks. I don't want the charge port to melt into the connector on the board, which is why I'm removing this. But as you remove it, you have to make sure that you're holding onto the rubber. Anytime you're unplugging, make sure you hold onto the rubber as you pull out so that the rubber does not come off. Because if the rubber comes off, then you'll wind up with the MacBook duplicating itself. You'll wind up with MacBooks everywhere. The worst thing that could ever happen. MacBooks everywhere. Will you take renovation ideas from the community? You know what? I will, Merton Nor. And we're actually going to be doing a walkthrough of each place with Paul, because I realize that my camera angles and my filming skills suck. So Paul is going to do a walkthrough of each space. Oh my god. Look at that. Yeah, Paul is going to do a walkthrough of both stores on Wednesday. We have it scheduled. And he's going, because those two stores he didn't see, and I do not consider a space for rental without Paul checking it out. Paul's a fucking bulldog. I mean, he's going to find every nook and cranny, every piece of crap that a landlord tried to hide or build something over illegally so that I wouldn't see it. And yeah, so I'm going to have him take a look. But after we do go over that look and I post the videos from it, then I'll allow all of you to, give me some input on how you'd like the stuff to be constructed. Within reason, of course, we are on a budget here. So as you can see on the left, that is all corroded junk. So I'm just going to get this solder ball started over here. Got some nice genuine Amtech flux. Genuine Amtech flux is always going to be... Oh, no. Did I seriously just do that? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I just sucked up a bunch of small components. Alright, we're going to replace those. That was pretty dumb of me. I saw that coming and I did it anyway. Oh man, that was dumb. Oh well. Anyway. Okay, I'm using this program that Hi put on, and it keeps changing your words into emoticons. So does something have equity or stake in Rossman Group? But I don't know what that is. Anel was over there, so he's either in the bathroom, broke out the window, or went that way. Oh, Paul. Yeah, it changes that into something else. This sheep chat program is annoying. I gotta go back to my restream chat. No, Paul does not have a stake. Just a normal old paid employee. Underpaid employee. Tortured employee. How come MacBooks don't duplicate when wet or exposed to sunlight if they're gremlins? MacBooks only duplicate if you don't use a rubber when plugging into them. I'm curious if that pad that has vanished is used for anything. There's a resistor there I'm going to have to replace because it's completely black to the point of not being able to see it. I think this is a ground or a power pin because it's attached to the one right beneath it. But let's see what the board view software says. So board view says pin 4 is PP5V S4 USB-X, and it's tied to this. Alright, so I have to jumper U to U, no big deal. Yeah, actually that's jumper to this as well, so that whole thing is the same thing. So I'm just going to run a wire between here and there. I may not even have to because you have this piece already there, so maybe I just have a wire here and have it go to the surrounding area. Anyway, so we're going to get ourselves a new CD3215, and one of the places that you would be able to get a CD3215 if my inventory guy did it right was store.rossmangroup.com. Unfortunately, at the moment we are out, and I am also hungry, so I am going to eat a sandwich, and then we are going to replace our CD3215. So my sandwich has just arrived. So, yep, I'm going to eat a sandwich. Sandwich. Mmm. Get some water.
I didn't tell you, but we always complain about okay, it's easier. Yeah. You're laughing at him.
I put a poll on the community page as to which space that I should take.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen how it's doing yet. But I saw 2,000 people voted, so I should probably check it.
What's the community?
YouTube.com/RossmanGroup/community. You type faster when not under pressure. Okay, so
I
I
make a lot of
think you have to
mistakes,
vote. That's the poll. But I don't
Yeah, I know, I'm
you can't
reading,
see the
but
result
reading.
unless you vote. Please, the sandwich is peanut buttery and almondy. Look at that. Peanut buttery with almonds everywhere. It's lovely. It's a peanut sauce. Hmm. No, I still may use it at some point, criminal.
What power button does this SMC reset over there? What is it?
Bad trackpad or keyboard. I mean, no, bad trackpad or trackpad cable. Because SMC reset is on, the chip is on the board, but the thingy that turns power button and SMC resets on the trackpad.
Right. Okay. So disconnect trackpad.
Yeah.
Then I can SMC. Okay.
Yeah, just replace trackpad and trackpad cable at the same time.
But then at least it'll turn on if it's like that.
Mm-hmm. Are more people watching me eat than Eli? I bet more people are watching me eat than Eli. Man, it must suck to be Eli sometimes. Eating my peanut butter sandwich.
I should have just agreed to $100 instead. What?
I wash hands when he's at a bathroom.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Every time I want to use the bathroom, somebody walks in.
What, wait, somebody's in there?
Yes. Don't do what you usually do, you
Hey!
you hat backwards wearing Epstein.
All right, fine. I'll change it to. Wait, wait, hold on. Oh, wait a minute.
Look, it's spreading. Eli has half as many people watching as I do having me eat a sandwich.
All right, fine. Switch your hat forwards, by the way. No more hat backwards.
Never trust them. Somebody once thought you were a broker in that other video. He's like, I can't believe you're trusting a broker that wears his cap. I go, of course, I don't trust him.
All right, bathroom is clear for you.
One of the most interesting things about this, is demonstrated by Monkey Man, is that I can actually say nothing and people still act like idiots. It's like they turn into reverse SJWs, but equally as annoying. I've literally sat here and eaten a sandwich. Anyway, so I'm going to get my gloves back on. We're going to find ourselves a CD3215. Put it on this MacBook. And it's going to work again. Because I have great luck. And I also have to be out of here in a half hour. Okay. So, I'm going to get myself a CD3215 from store.rossmangroup.com. Greetings from Cancun, Mexico. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix that mess on the right in a moment, but not yet. And get my CD3215 situated first. I need to take that resistor off anyway. And CD3215's in place. Alright. Now I have to get rid of that mess over here. Okay, we're gonna put all that stuff on from scratch. I didn't run my jumper. Meh. Okay, so what do I need from here? Ah, donor. What's that? Oh, I have one already. Can you kill Dan for not reordering them until we had none left? Take the X-Acto with you, please. I don't want to use too much heat on that area, which is why I'm not soldering them perfectly in the very beginning. Okay, what's that next resistor that we have left? Do you have a 0201 resistor book? Oh, yay. Thank you. wonder what Eli is talking about right now. Eli the salt. Eli the salt machine. Eli the salt machine. Alright, now we're going to wait for this to dry a little bit, and then we're going to try it with the charger and see if we get 20 volts instead of 3. Eli, the salty guy. Eli, the salty guy. Come on, cool off the board. Cool off, little MacBook. What the hell is this? Yeah, something's wrong. It does, but it's best when you're missing the one on the donor board, Kopaz. And here my donor board was missing that piece. Getting nowhere. Well, something got under here, since this is so gross. Let me get this. Yeah, it only takes one CD3215 being bad for it to take out the others. How long do you try before giving up? In this case, 3 minutes, since I actually have to go in a moment. Now you just don't show me anything at all over here. Yeah, still looping, and I gotta get out of here. Well, sorry we don't have a fix here today, and that I don't have the time to continue digging into it. Incorrect, Doom Master. My phone is ringing. Hello.
Hey, so, are you live right now?
Yes, girl. You're in my chat. What kind of question is that?
Okay.
You're in my live chat, Erica.
Anyway,
Are you drunk?
asked if you got the lint truffles.
Some what?
Dewmaster wanted to know if you got the 5 lint bars and the
Ooh.
60 truffles that he sent over on Saturday. It should have been coming through Amazon, I think.
If you send food, here's the thing: if somebody sends treats, they'll never make their way to me, because everybody here will eat them before I get it. Were there truffles sent through Amazon?
Check if anyone got it. Yeah, it was through Amazon, so it should have arrived on
And Elle, did you eat truffle? Did truffles come on Saturday?
Truffles?
Apparently somebody sent truffles, but I'm pretty sure that whoever sits up front would have eaten them before I would have even seen them.
I mean, it's not good to eat truffles raw in that quantity, but no, I haven't seen any truffles.
And you said Saturday?
chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate bars.
Chocolate bars.
Oh, those were expired.
Oh, yeah, they were. Oh, those are the expired ones?
Probably.
Because where are they?
Either in the trash or Paul has.
Paul probably stole them.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, these. So where does it say they expired?
on the back. Olga looked at it.
Let me see. Oh yeah, April 30th, 2019. You tried to poison me? Are you the one who tried to poison me?
I don't think that was the intention.
Wow, you tried to poison me, bro. Yeah, this is why we test these on Kevin. This is why we test this shit on Kevin.
Oh, no.
And now Annel's.
Oh, me and Paul ate the fuck out those chocolates.
You ate expired chocolate?
Well, it
What,
won't hurt you.
what part of chocolate expires?
What?
The oil's in it.
Here, eat the rest of
It's
it.
more like a
Enjoy.
recommendation.
No stone, no clause, no demolition clause means if they want to demolish, they have to buy me out of my entire lease. That's what that means. Yeah, I check. We check the food here very carefully, and by check I mean hand it to Kevin, give it to him, and if he eats it and doesn't die after a day, then I'll try it. And maybe we'll send these to Eli. Let's send them to Eli. All right, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Sorry we don't have a fix today.